Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats, you know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court, you know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another Live Wire Sports Media update. All right, so we already know that we in the midst of the WNBA free agency, and there have been some potential news dropped today about a three-team trade involving the LA Sparks, the Las Vegas Aces, and the Seattle Storm. Now, per Ann Costable, who's probably one of the top-notch journalists out there, she dropped this today, saying that according to multiple sources, a proposed three-team trade that would send Jewell Lloyd to the Aces, Kelsey Plum to the Sparks, and assets to the Storm in the first domino that needs to fall in free agency. Now, with that being said, potentially it's going to take some picks. It's going to take picks from the Aces and the Sparks to make this trade. Now, for me, I don't know if it's going to be warrant the Sparks second round pick for Kelsey Plum. I would not just give up there because Kelsey Plum is up there towards her 30s. So I'm not going to give a second round pick for her. I'll give you my second round pick for her. That's what I would do. Or a future pick. Now the Aces, who don't have a first round pick, probably gonna have to give up their second round pick as well to make this trade, because the Storm has to have some kind of assets to compensate some players or whatever the case might be. Because really, you letting Jewell Lloyd go, trading her to the Vegas Aces and Kelsey Plum to the Sparks. Me personally, I think the Sparks will be the winner out the deal, but only if they don't give up the second round pick. Because with them keeping the second round pick, they are able to draft Olivia Miles with the number 2 pick. And with that pick, you think about this. The lineup will be Cam Brink when she comes back healthy, Rickea Jackson, De'Arica Hamby, Kelsey Plum, who both of them played together before, and Olivia Miles, who could run the point. Then you have your starting 5. You can move Rickea Jackson to the small forward. You can move De'Arica to the power forward. You can put Kelsey Plum as the shooting guard and allow Olivia Miles to run the point and Cam Brink as your center. That's a good young lineup, you know what I'm saying, with going there. Now for the Storm, if they don't get the second round pick, this deal could be dead, because the Storm wants a good pick to replace Jewell Lloyd. Because if they now, like I said, if they do a 3-way trade and the Storm is sending Jewell Lloyd to the Aces, then I will ask for the Aces second round pick and a future pick as well, because then you cripple the Aces in the future, because you take their second round pick. That means they will only have one pick, and that's in the third round. And maybe you could get the Sparks second round pick as well. Then you could have your first round pick and 2 picks in the second round, or you could get the Sparks future first round pick next year with that, and probably a player. I don't know who they have. I don't even know who the Aces have, because I think Alicia Clark, she's a free agent this year, and she's playing in Athletes Unlimited. And they'll have Jackie Young there, but Jackie Young is not really a scorer. She's more like a defensive person. She can score here and there. But Jewell Lloyd taking Kelsey Plum's spot, some people say to me, it's a win-win for both teams because Kelsey Plum, she's kind of feisty on defense a little bit. I think she's better on defense than Jewell Lloyd. I think she shoots a little bit better than Jewell Lloyd. Jewell Lloyd, she doesn't shoot from the three better than Kelsey Plum, but she has a decent mid-range game. I think the scoring is going to drop off. I think the scoring load is going to be more on Asia Wilson than ever before to carry the Aces. I don't think Jewell Lloyd is going to fix their problem, to be honest with you. I think Jewell Lloyd, she's kind of like she's getting into that territory where Diana Taurasi was. She was good. She's getting older now. She's about to be an older player. How she's not really good on defense anymore. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Excuse me. So I feel like if the Aces doesn't pick up another scoring person, it's not going, because Chelsea Gray, honestly, Chelsea Gray is not a scorer. They're not gonna have scorers. Kelsey Plum kept up the scoring. Her and Jackie Young, they kept up the scoring a little bit. Alicia Clark off the bench. Megan Augustus off the bench. But now with having Jewell Lloyd, how much scoring that you're gonna need? You're gonna need a lot from her. So one thing is frozen. What the heck? I don't know what's wrong with my thing right now. So that's what I'm thinking. Let me see. Jewell Lloyd is 31. She's 30. Like I said, she's 31. She's up there in that. She's up there in her age now. Kelsey Plum, she's pretty. I think she's more of a productive person. And the thing about it is that it's bad because nobody wants to go to the Chicago Sky. That's the bad thing about it. And the Chicago Sky was hoping by letting go Kennedy Carter that they was going to try to land Jewell Lloyd, and that's not going to happen. Because the Sky organization is a bad organization, and Jewell Lloyd wants to go play for the Aces, so she wants to pair up with Asia Wilson. So, with that being said, you look at some other stuff right here. I'll pull up something right here, and it says that the problem with this deal is that I thought I had it right here. Dang, I thought I had it right there. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to snag this up a little bit. Anyway, so it says also with this is the thing about it is that despite the Sparks not being in the same category as the Aces, I don't believe that too much, saying being in the same category, because the Aces, they won 2 titles, but they about to be over the hill. Asia Wilson is getting older. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Young is older. She's getting older. Chelsea Gray is older. For Asia Wilson to win another title, she's going to have to leave. She's going to have to lead the Aces. I think the Sparks is in a good position because they have a very good young team. You got two rookies, Raquel Jackson and Cam Brink, to bank off of. You'll bring a person with great pedigree and Kelsey Plum over there. She can provide leadership. You got De'Erica Hamby still over there, veteran presence, you know what I'm saying? A champion as well. Then you bring in Olivia Miles, a young point guard, rookie. And to me, I think Olivia Miles would be the perfect fit for that team if you was to get Kelsey Plum, because the fact of the matter is Kelsey Plum won't have to handle the ball. You allow all of that. She could help actually Olivia Miles handle the ball a little bit. I think Olivia Miles she'll easily be rookie of the year if the Sparks doesn't give up the number 2 pick. Now, this article continues to say that in terms of player provision, the roster makeup offers Plum an interesting opportunity. Her addition could help fast track the rebuild alongside young stars like Rickea Jackson and Cam Brink and former champion teammate De'Erica Hamby. This could even indicate why the deal has stalled as well. If the Sparks are unwilling to part with one of the 2024 rookies or the second round pick overall in the upcoming draft, there may be little incentives for the Storm to agree. And I agree with that, because if the Storm is really asking if the Storm is asking the Sparks, hey, give me one of your rookies, and most likely if they gave up a rookie, it would be Rickea Jackson. To be honest with you, it'd be Rickea Jackson. Now, me personally, you can easily replace Rickea Jackson with Olivia Miles production. What Olivia Miles brings to the floor would be beneficial than what Rickea Jackson is bringing to the table. You got to think, Rickea Jackson was on the bench last season until a lot of injuries started happening. Then she kind of moved and started lineup, and she started getting some playing time. Cam Brink was the starter. So you think about this. Now, if you trade off, say you traded Rickea Jackson to the Storm, that wouldn't be bad, because I would not want to give up my number 2 pick, to be honest with you, because you got a chance to draft a really good talent in Olivia Miles. You get Olivia Miles. You got a second round pick, early second round pick. Then what you do, you get that pick to develop that pick off the bench. And so, but me personally, I just feel like the route I would go if I was a Sparks. You might not want to give up your young talent because you got a rookie deal, but you still gonna have a rookie deal with drafting Olivia Miles. Now, if you give up the number 2 pick, then that means the Storm could easily pick up Olivia Miles over there. But then will Olivia Miles start? That's the thing for the Storm. Will she be able to start? She could. But the Storm still won't have enough, because they will lose Jewell Lloyd, and they still would need that production. And I don't see Skylar Diggins, who's an older player, carrying the scoring load. So I think the Storm is in. I think they're gonna fall way. They're gonna fall way in the back of the pack this season coming up, because of the fact of the matter is they don't have a lot to offer. I mean, they want a lot. They got someone to offer, but they want so much to gain to get themselves back up. And I don't see the Storm being any kind of contender. I think they're gonna fall back in the pack this year. I think the Ace is going to take a step back as well, even if they do get Jewell Lloyd. Jewell Lloyd is not going to be. She's not good on defense. Team's going to be able to run her. I just think she's taking a step back. She started, like I said, she's starting to get up in that tier where Diana Taurasi was when she started getting older. Her output is not going to be as great because I don't think Jewell Lloyd is going to be able to score. Yeah, she led the scoring a little bit for the Storm, but I don't think she's going to be able to keep up a 17-point game in the game out. Especially, and I think that's where Asia Wilson is going to carry the team again, because you're not going to get too much from Chelsea Gray. You're not going to get that much from Jackie Young and everything like that. Like I said, Alicia Clark is gone, so they're not going to get as much scoring off the bench. Omega Augusta is there, but you have to see. And this depends on what the Aces want too, because if they trade Jewell Lloyd, if they trade for Jewell Lloyd, they got to give up something too. They have to give up either a pick or a player. So this deal is a potential deal. It's not a done deal. It's all smoke, and I just don't see this deal going forward, because I don't see the Sparks giving up the number 2 pick, and I don't see them giving up Rickea Jackson, and damn sure they're not gonna give up no Cam Brink for the Storm. So they probably gonna have to look at another team, someone like the Washington Mystics or the Atlanta Dream, to get in this three-team trade for Kelsey Plum. So I just don't see the Sparks. I think the Sparks want Kelsey Plum, but I don't think they're gonna willing to give up a lot for Kelsey Plum. So let me know what you think about this and everything that I just laid out real quick. Like I said, I just don't see it happening. I don't see the Sparks giving up that. Like I said, now the Sparks, if I was the Sparks and I want to keep my 2 picks this year, my 2nd round pick and my 1st round pick, that's a number 2 pick, I will consider moving off Rickea Jackson if it's going to give me Kelsey Plum. I won't give the Storm nothing else. Now they can get whatever they want from the Aces, but I just will not give up that number 2 pick. That number 2 pick is more valuable, because you're gonna give up a number 2 pick for Kelsey Plum, who's probably gonna have about 3 or 4 more years in the league. Well, you gonna have a chance to draft for Olivia Miles, that's gonna have 7 to 10 years left in the league on a rookie deal, and she's young. So that's what you got to look at. You got to look at your future. Even if you end up getting a young talent and have a number of rookie deals on you and just build your team up, that's fine. But you just not, because the thing about it is, you get that team. You get that number 2 pick to Seattle, and they pick Olivia Miles, or they go out there and say, hey, well, we want the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying? Trade with Dallas. But I think Dallas is going to pick Paige Beckers off the muscle. I think she's going to pick her, and that's going to be the end of that. But who knows? We'll see. But let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next episode, I'm live, Wired Sports Media, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire. It's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it. So official, like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire. Sports and entertainment. Let's go.